What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along, and we have Luton Town hosting one of two unbeaten teams in the league, Tottenham Hotspurs, and we're almost underway to the game. Let's see what happens. Hey Shanks, hello Bang Bang, good evening. Happy Saturday. Well, for now at least. Captain Son and Vice Captain Madison, despite having Julian Alvarez and Haaland in my FPL team. I have Captain Madison, so hopefully we have some luck today. Hopefully we have some luck today. All right, we shall get into the game now. Give me a minute. I will read out the lineups. Hey, Lucky. Good evening. Good evening. Watching South Africa versus Sri Lanka. Explosive batting by South African team. Yeah, I'm having a. I'm looking at it side by side here. I mean the score, not the match, but yeah. The lineup for wow, we have a old. I think he's on loan. I'm not sure. Ted and Mengi is here. Interesting. Oh wow, I never knew. Kenilworth Road has been Luton Town's home since 1905. That's insane. 1905. Wow. I didn't know that. Let the game kick off and then I shall read the lineups. Luton Town to kick it. Oh, I'm so happy. My first game at the Kenny. Wow, this is an interesting setup. This is a very interesting setup. Man, this feels crazy. This stadium is 118 years old. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I know it doesn't look impressive, but still. Ooh, straight away Fowler matters. Go to the chat. Looking forward to seeing a big match Australia versus Indian Chennai. Oh, it's tomorrow. There's nothing super about United right now. I think he meant it's a jam-packed Saturday of watching sports. Although I would agree with that actually. Got India versus Pakistan ticket. Oh, please stay safe, guys. Shanks. And please don't do anything stupid if you know what I mean. Please be safe. It's the last game I would want to go for, to be honest. So please be safe. Thomas Kaminsky in goal, Tom Lockyer, Mads Anderson, Reece Burke in the defense. Midfielders are Chiedozi Ogbene, Marvelous Nakamba, Peli Redok Mapanzu. Jeez, that's a complicated name. Alfie Doughty. Cross comes in. Oh, blocked by Anderson. Forwards are Carlton Morris, Elijah Adebayo, and Jacob Brown. For Spurs, we have Vicario in goal, Romero, Porro, Van der Ven, and Udogi in the defense. Sa and Bissouma in the double pivot, Richarlison, Madison, Kulishevsky as attackers, and up front the skipper Jungmin Son. This is a very distracting color of the Spurs kit. Cross comes in. Oh! Richarlison. Richarlison, Mr. Sitter, look, even Ange couldn't believe it. Hey, Putin, good evening. Yo, hi Jayesh, good evening. Nathan, I saw watching UFC recently, Khabib or Conor McGregor. Better fighter, probably Khabib. Or if you, especially if you don't, little bit grappling heavy, but if you don't mind that, definitely. Oh wait, hold on. Madison in the box, fakes left, goes right, holding it up. Udogi back to Madison, cuts inside, holds off. I think Mbanzu that is. Beautiful back flick by Basuma. Trying to open up here. Luton are trying to hold on tight. Opening minutes. Ooh, close back pass to Van de Ven there. Carlton Morris hold hanging on. Beautiful cut by Papa Matassa. Plays it off. Oh, great retrieval there by Papa Matassa. I know it's you don't watch ISL, but give me a prediction. FC Goa versus Odisha, bro. I if it's not Dempo, I don't really care. I'm very happy if you all beat them. Uh, my Richarlison, what a save by Kaminsky. Oh, from point blank range too. Oh my God, that's two chances for Richarlison. Unbelievable. Sorry, bang bang. Khabib, if you fighter, Conor McGregor, the personality, the aura. It was a once in a lifetime. Some say. Um, I don't watch ISL. I hope, dude. I hope Orissa wins, man. That way, at least you'll be happy. Don't know what United are going to do. So at least you should have some good news today. I haven't watched FC Go at all, so that's it. Why United fans get offended whenever I call ETH Taklu, but they enjoy when we call Pep? I don't really know why. That's actually a great. I actually don't call Pep bald at all. Means I know he is, but I don't really use that. I call him Spanish gangster with doing gang signs when he does his little infield tactics, like a Catalonian gangster throwing up signs. That's what I call him. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Great question, Purin. I'm not quite sure the answer though. For me, always India Australia is big and interesting match than India and Pakistan. Yeah, yeah. My first heartbreak in cricket was the 2003 final. Ah, God. I like and hate Glenn McGrath at the same time. But yes, at least before, man, Australia had a crazy batting lineup. It's become a lot different nowadays. But yeah, I missed the deadline. I had two free transfers. Gusto's still in my team. Lucky, he might still play, man. He might still play. They won't rush in Reece James too much. So even after the red card clears, he still might get chances to play. They are not going to force on Reece James, dude. Reece James is too injury prone. Also, another thing is, as long as he doesn't lose his price, lucky, he's all right to be on the bench even for the most part. His name is Richard By, not Richard Richardson. Richard By. Dude, two chances, man. Seriously, the first cross was really crazy though. I just brought it to sell. I'm not going to watch it either. Oh, great, brilliant. Ooh, how much are the tickets going for, Shanks? Forgot to ask that question. Couldn't because he's our manager. Probably that's why. Yeah. Vakar's here. I'm good. I'm good, Vakar. How are you? Good evening. Hey, Darain. Good evening. Name Eric Ten Hag. Style Pep Guardiola. Attitude Jose Mourinho. Hype Jurgen Klopp. Expectations Sir Alex Ferguson. Reality. I'll be honest with you, dude. I will never have the expectations of Sir Alex Ferguson. I don't know if other people did, but I will not. I cannot. It would be oh, what's going on here, man? Luton Town are just standing there in one place. Oh my god, they've had four chances already. It's only been 7 minutes. That's insane. This is going to be a. Pedro Porro is so far in front. So far in front right now. Spurs have double the points as United. Who would have thought? I don't know, man. I was very looking forward to Ange's to see Ange play in the Premier League, dude. I'm sure. I don't think anyone would, based on that. But also, I have to be honest. I was looking forward to seeing Ange Postecoglou's football here. I've heard nothing but good things. I'm not going to pretend I watched the Scottish League. However, I was a little surprised he didn't bring some players here. Ooh, Carlton Morris on the break against Van der Ven. Van der Ven's dragging him out though. Ooh, that was tight. That was tight. Richarlison dropping all the way back, holding off the ball. Lovely. And did you buy Mirage? I heard it's pathetic. No, I have not, Darren. I have not. अगर इस पढ़ाई के पास कब रहते हो हर जगह बहुत पहले से है तो वो तो 2003 that Australia team is the best team in cricket history. Yeah, dude, but if I'm being honest, we could have done a lot better. Bang bang. I think two most informed teams reached the final. I believe Sachin Tendulkar hit a 50 or a 100 in every game except both games we played against Australia. We lost two games and both were to Australia that time. So I think in the group stage we lost. I believe we got out to Jason Gillespie, and then I don't even want to talk about the final one, man. The final one breaks my heart. What a batting lineup they had, man. That's insane. That's insane. They had a crazy batting lineup. Oh, seven good matches, and Ange is the best manager to ever live. No, I don't listen, man. Listen, you don't know what Madison lays it off a son, shoots. They're getting so close already, man. They're getting so close already. Dude, Luton. I never thought Luton was this bad. It's not even been 10 minutes. Spurs have five good fixtures. They could be title challenge. They could. They could be. Look how they're playing, man. It's literally been 10 minutes. They've had five attempts already. Crazy. Morris and Richarlison are down. I think that was a collision. If not India, I want New Zealand to win this World Cup for only one man, Kane Williamson. I'm good, Jordan. How are you? What's with Insta? Can't message anyone. I haven't tried it, and I'm not really sure. But I messaged you. It went through though, so I don't know if I had. Um, I don't know if it's a bug, maybe. I told you Luton. Yeah, but Jordan, like, apart from the Brighton game, they haven't had like heavy losses, man. Today they've had five attempts in 10 minutes. That's crazy. My God, the last time Luton beat Spurs was 1987. That's rough. Kabi was so dominant, he made professionals look like newbies. No one ever came close to beating him. I think it was more his style, Jayesh. But yeah, yeah, I would say Gleason Tebow. I think that was his debut. I think that was the best match. Uh, Closest, I would say. Who else? Who else? Al Iaquinta could have done something better because he stood standing with him for five rounds on short notice after the infamous trolley attack. But yeah, Bro, they lost 3-0 to us. That's even more embarrassing. Oh, that is Chelsea's only win until Fulham, right? Yeah, but ooh, completely taken out. Tottenham will win by 5. Ben is here. What's up, Ben? Ben is an Arsenal and Ipswich fan. Ben, thoughts on Ipswich, please. What's going on? How is McKenna doing? Let me know. What's the score prediction for the Ipswich game? I just asked you that. Who's winning the ring this season? Um, don't know, man. Milwaukee has a good chance. Now that they got Agent Zero, even Agent Zero and Atetikumpo, tough. Ooh, went behind. I missed the deadline. What the F? A couple of people have missed the deadline today. That's interesting. I guess no one expected an early kickoff today. I did my changes yesterday night actually. I think Milwaukee has a good chance. Oh wait, I'm supposed to answer Ben's question. Ben asked me Ipswich predictions. McKenna. Hey Jack, it's been a while, buddy. How is everything going? I've been wondering when I'm going to see you next. Hold on, let me check the Ipswich. We are playing Preston North End. I'd say where is Preston? Preston's in the bottom half, aren't they? Just double check where Preston. I'd say I'll give it a good 2-0. Man, it'll be crazy seeing McKenna in the Premier League, dude, again. It'll be so crazy. Middlesbrough already started. Come on, Carrick. We need some wins, man. Don't relegate Middlesbrough, Carrick. Come on, you were so close to promotion last season. Where's Preston? Preston is fourth. Ooh, tasty match. 2 points behind Leicester. I'll say 2-1. Too crazy. The top of the table is too crazy right now. When are they playing? 7:30. At Ipswich. Say 2-1. Man, they'll knock out a contender while beating them. It's a 6 pointer. Not everything is good. Wolves and Chelsea both are giving me trauma after trauma. I don't know about that, man. I think Wolves are actually playing quite well, Jack. They're just not managing to finish. I was watching the opening game against United. I thought they played really well. Pedro Neto is doing well, at least. I think they'll go on a run in a bit, man. Been a little unlucky. Finishing's not been great. Both FPL and UCL fantasies in the mud. Imagine having Kane, Mbappe, Haaland, Leva in a team still 2 points each. Oh, you went Van de Ven skies it. Wow, you went very top heavy, Puddin. Mbappe, Kane, Haaland, and Leva. You have all those players in your UCL fantasy. That's crazy. Glenn McGrath had 71 wickets in 4 ODI World Cups, and Mitchell Stark had 49 in just 2 ODI World Cups. Need only 23 wickets to Glenn McGrath. It's a lot easier said than done, man. Also, you have to realize back then, Glenn McGrath was bowling to what would now be considered all-time batsman, dude. Jayesh. We are talking about them now in legendary status, but he was playing them in their prime. Batting lineups 20 years ago were insane. Were absolutely insane, man. Like I said, we're talking about all-timers. Look at this. Madison threw onside. Great block by Lockyer. I went to go watch a Colchester game as a neutral. It was a crazy score. Colchester won 5-4. Those are fun, right? When it's a neutral game. You don't really care who's winning, you're just there for vibes. 5-4 is a crazy game though. Lucky. You know my philosophy. I don't give a fuck how you play as long as you win. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm starting to feel that way now as I watch my own team make chances and not do much about it. But Does Tom Lockyer have a black eye? That's insane. What is he going out having a bar fight before he plays a game? Fat black eye, man. Romero lays it off. Pape Matassa trying to clock the overlap. Oh, great defense there by Lockyer, man. Now it feels like Tottenham should have really taken their chances early. Luton staying in the game, they're defending a little bit better now. Can't stop the attacks though. Ooh, awkward bounce. Lockyer plays it out. Brown, terrible. What is Brown doing? Another attempt by Richarlison. Mitchell Johnson also has 42 wickets in 4 World Cups. Oh, bad foul. Bad foul. Lockyer gets a yellow. Just after saying all how good he was defending here, they played out from the back. I don't understand. See, even the commentators saying the same thing. Unnecessary pressure. I just don't understand, man. They are taking so many attacks at their goal, and they're still somehow playing from the back. Insane. Okay, let's do a poll, shall we? Did you see Man City lose on the weekend? Yeah, I was actually. Yeah, I did. I did see. I did see. Kind of don't believe it actually, but I did see it. Hold on. Cross by Madison. Clear. Cleared out. Another clearance by the Luton defense. Oh, the bad clearance by Spurs. Shot gets marvelous. Nakamba just hits a wayward shot. Here we go. First poll of the day. What do you guys think? I love to see Sunderland in the Prem. That would be nice. That would be nice. It has been a while. By the thoughts on Mancunian Pele. Who's Mancunian Pele? I hope you're not talking about Jeremy Doku. Ooh, side netting. I thought that was going in a dangerous place. What's your prediction for City versus Arsenal? I think Arsenal really need to win this game because City have beaten them in 3 matches last year. They beat them home, away, and in a cup match. I think it was the FA Cup. I think it was the FA Cup. Yeah. So they gotta tighten up a little bit. They gotta they gotta get a win, man. They gotta get something out of it. I have a feeling those cities gonna win 2-1, but I think it's gonna be a tighter game this year. No KDB, no Rodri. I think maybe no Bernardo as well. Could be a much more tighter game this year, but they've got to go for the win this year, man. Arsenal might not have Saka, so we have to see how that turns out. I'm gonna say I'm going to say that they will edge it, but I have to be honest with you. I don't like Arsenal's chances. It's a mentality thing, isn't it? Like they have won the last three meetings last season, all three of them. Great defensive work there by Heung-min Son. And Sachin Tendulkar was considered the best by batsman across three formats, and now Virat Kohli is considered as a best batsman across three. Yeah, but I think the difference is bang bang that Sachin Tendulkar played in a not so batting friendly format of cricket. He played the majority of his career. Oh, laid off. Oh, great retrieval there by Pape Matassa. There we go. Great move there. Here we go. Bisuma's gliding across the field. Too much on it. Too much on it. Try to lay off Son for a shot directly in goal. Nathan, in no way, it's your star boy. Mancunian Pele? What are you talking about, Rashford? Oh, he's been up and down since the time he started playing football and as a senior player. I have no thoughts about it, man. You just ride the wave. Just ride the wave. That's it. Oh, sorry. As I was saying, bang bang. Yeah, the formats are extremely different. You could literally place your field wherever. It didn't promote the batsman's advantage it does now. Virat Kohli basically played his entire career in the power play format, or at least 80% of it. It is a big difference. People might not think so, but it is a very big difference. And now cricket's become so batting friendly because, well, to basically get more eyes to watch it. That is why the IPL is so successful. Terrible block there by Romero. Should have done a little better there. Corner for Luton. Um, yeah, so I don't think it's the same thing, bang bang. Quite honestly, I don't. But I also think the quality of batsmen now were you know not as great as those batsmen. But you can only play in your era, right? You can't really do anything about that. Morris, ball goes in the goes out of bounds. Saka passed all medical tests as expected to start against Manchester City. Oh, okay. Sachin Tendulkar won the World Cup with his last World Cup. Lionel Messi also won the World Cup. That is true. That definitely did. Well, I don't know. People are insisting that he might play one more World Cup, so we'll see about that, I suppose. But for now, that is factually correct. Yes. I suppose Tendulkar also could have played one more World Cup, but what's the point? He did everything. He's in his like 40s. Why? Just enjoy your time now. Arsenal fans after beating City with no Rodri, KDB, Salah, we're the greatest team to ever live. Uh, Listen, man, they've lost all three fixtures last year. I would expect them to definitely have some confidence if they do beat City, but of course there'll be some of them that will take it a little far. But I think if they beat City, they should brag about it a little bit, considering they didn't do what even we could do last season, which is actually beat Man City. So yeah, Rashford performs in alternates exactly like I said, up and down. So I've actually expected him not to be as prolific as last season. I just expected him to possibly improve other aspects, certain off the ball stuff, but unfortunately that has also not happened. So our team just has two players different. Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true. Uh, ooh. Oh, looks like Madison is coming down the middle now. They've changed positions. Ooh, gotta be careful of the slips. Could tear something. Man, I really didn't think Luton was this bad. I have to be honest. Spurs should have really taken their earlier chances though. That's on them. Flag stays down. Is offside. Nathan, there isn't zero hype for the World Cup. I don't know why. There isn't or there is zero hype. I don't know, man. Didn't I think a lot of the I think a lot of that's got to do with the players. I don't think there are as many figures, legendary figures, if that makes sense. I don't know, man. I feel like cricket has changed a lot since Sachin Tendulkar has retired. I don't know, I feel like the energy is not the same anymore. Maybe it's because he was my personal favorite, but I feel like there's a difference in the air. I feel like Sachin Tendulkar really had the weight of a nation on his shoulders. Every single innings, every single moment. I feel it's a little different nowadays. Maybe it is because of how how technology moves and stuff now, but I don't know, man. I felt like you have so much access now to players that you don't feel as hyped when you see them anymore. Back when we used to watch cricket, like the only time we'd see them was in the papers or on TV, nothing else in between. So I don't know why that is, man. Even I feel like the World Cup hype as it's been building up has just been dragging along. Like, in fact, if someone didn't tell me the other day when I was doing a watch along that the first game is going to start, I would be like, I didn't even know when it's starting really. Now, granted, I'm not that committed to cricket as I used to be, but still, like I would at least know when it starts, and I actually didn't know when it started. Papa Matasa, Kulusevski, bro, Kaminsky's earning his paycheck this week, man. That was a crazy move there, dude. Papa Matasa is doing so well. So well. Oh, I just got his fingers over it, man. Pushes it wide. Great. Apparently, we will see Geji versus Islam. If Islam wins against all, it makes sense, dude. He knocked out Geji Poirier, so it actually makes sense. The funny thing is, I think they both have the same agent. They both have Khabib's agent, Ali Abdelaziz. So that's going to be interesting. I want India to win this World Cup, and someone should carry Virat Kohli on shoulders like Sachin Tendulkar. That'll be the perfect farewell for a legend. See, bang bang. This is what I'm saying, man. I think it's very different. I don't. It's very different, dude. The pressure Sachin Tendulkar had on his shoulders is significantly much more than Virat Kohli. It really is. And I know the newer generation love Virat Kohli, and that you should, because that is your generation's cricket star. But bro, I'm telling you, from when we watched Sachin, literally the hype was only at the match, on TV or in the news if you're reading it, if you read papers. We had so little access to those legendary players that every moment we had with them on the TV or in live was so electric, so electric. I remember when we went back to Pakistan to play our first test match in quite a while. The hype for a test match, man, like I couldn't believe it. That too, not even in India, in Pakistan. The hype for it, dude. Like it was unbelievable. When Virendra Sehwag hit the first triple century by an Indian, surpassing, I think, what was that, VVS Lakshman's 280. Insane, man. That was insane. That was so crazy that happened. I mean, the hype was insane, man. But who knows, man? I hope India win, but like, India has broken my heart in every single major tournament for so many years. So I don't like getting too hyped, but I hope we win. It would be brilliant if we did. Change my captain last minute, Salah. Hope it pays off. I was thinking of doing that too, man, but I didn't want to take a chance. But now, looking at the way Luton's holding up defensively, it's possible that I may have made a mistake. In reality, World Cup starts from tomorrow. India versus Australia. Yeah, I suppose that makes some sense. They should have started with a bigger match. That is a actually great point. Bang bang. They should have started with a bigger match as an opening. That's normally Normally a good strategy, but you know, they decided to go with a fairly neutral match. I mean, neutral in the sense of, the amount of people that watch cricket. Madison? Over the bar. Damn it, man. Come on, James. Didn't, yes. Doesn't feel like the world's best competitions happening. Yeah, man. I have to agree. Yeah. I have to agree. Also, the Asian Cup final is going on. Does anyone know what's happening? Or is it already over? I've been out today doing a bunch of work, so I don't really know what's happened in that game. I believe it was Afghanistan versus India. I saw like the opening over and then I had to leave. RCB is like the PSG of IPL, always bought great players, just can't win the IPL title. Came to a final, right? Though at least they reached a final. Then I suppose that's a good thing. People are watching Luton and Tottenham, not ICC World Cup. Shows how mighty it's fallen. How the mighty fall. What's your prediction for Kamzat Costa? I think Kamzat wins. I would also say I think Kamzat wins. I think he's not going to steamroll Paulo Costa the way he steamrolled Kevin Holland, because first of all it's a weight class above, and second of all I think Paulo Costa is gonna zap him a couple of times at least. But if Kamzat's smart, he's gonna have to take him down. The thing is, Hamzat doesn't mind striking. He is like same wrestling pedigree. The thing is, he has a very sharp striking and he doesn't mind using it. He's quite powerful. If you see some of his like the Gerald Meerschat knockout, he just touches him and that guy switches off completely, like off, like good night. Madison is getting fouled a lot, but he's dropping too deep, man. Look how far Odogi is the last man on the pitch in the attacking sense. Thing is because T20 is more famous. I would agree. It's much more famous because non-cricket fans they do enjoy watching. Do not in bro. Can I be honest with you, Vedant? I think cricket fans in general prefer to watch T20 now, bro. Like there's just so much action packed in a game that is can be quite stall worthy. Like a lot of people always said once T20 picks up, it'll be the death of Test cricket and ODI. The reason it will not be the death of Test cricket and ODI is because there's money involved. But on a pure entertainment point of view, I don't think anyone would really want to watch a Test match ever again. I know there are purists, and I respect them. I respect the fact that they love something about a Test match. That you have to have like a resolve of 5 days of continuous cricket, and then when if you win, you show that you have broken them mentally as well. But I think a lot more people who just really watch T20 and watch people crumble under the bright lights of quick thinking cricket. India have also not won any ICC trophy in the last 10 years, so now also same pressure, especially on Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli perform. Yeah, that does not help for sure. PSG also reached a Champions League final in 2020. That is true. The pandemic final. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is a good point. Spurs should have scored by now. Aman, Spurs should have scored three by now. The first two Richarlison chances were the best of the game so far. Hamzat is scary too. He's actually very frightening. He's actually very frightening. He has the aura of those Dagestanis, even though he's Chechen. But his aura is even crazier because he's willing to actually hit you, not take you down. He becomes automatically more scarier. But yeah, I would say Udogi taps it in. Oh, what are they doing, man? They're trying to be too pretty. In the box of all places. Udogi lays it off for Basuma. Sa. Poro. Poro crosses. Why would you even try crossing it from there, Pedro? Here we go. Luton has the ball. 3-on-3 on the left-hand side of Luton Town's attack. Blocked by Pape Matassa. Great. South Africa all over Sri Lanka and Delhi. South African batsmen completely bamboozled Sri Lankan bowlers. Hey, they've not had a great time after what we also did to them. Now it's Ashes, England, Australia. I love Test cricket more than any. Is it true? Wow, you love Test cricket more, bro. How do you have time to watch all 5 days, man? That's what I've always wondered. Like, how do people do that? Like 5 days worth of cricket, dude. I can't, man. I can't. I really respect people who can do it though. And if I'm being honest, there was a time in my life, I guess I also did it. But I now I just can't get myself to do it, man. I can't. I was thinking of doing some World Cup watch along with them. I'm like, bro, 50 overs and 50 overs again? Like, I'm gonna fall asleep, man. I don't want to bore people. Oh, Besuma. And I think he's gonna get suspended. 5 yellows for him. Why? Why are they doing this? They have complete control over the game. Dude, Bisuma is a really petulant child sometimes, man. That's so stupid. He just got a suspension for no reason. In this game of all games. So petulant sometimes, man. Footballers are always so petulant. Little babies. Luton Town with a free kick. Cross comes in. Follow on header. Oh! Oh my god! Has he scored a goal? Lockyer has been kicked in the face too. Oh, what's going on? Don't tell me Luton have scored. No way, man. Spurs. Not today, dude. Not against Luton Town. Oh, Lockyer just got kicked in the head. That's not offside at all. That's not offside at all. That's not offside at all. Lockyer could be offside actually. Wait, one minute. He didn't get kicked. What happened to him? What did he head? He headed something. Adebayo should have done better, man. There. He was off balance though. Let's see what happens. Ooh, he did get kicked in the face. Wow, Luton could have done that. I only watched day one and day five of Test cricket. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Imagine Spurs losing by VAR decision. Scenes, bro. Ange ball. Especially after all the chance. Dude, Richarlison is stealing a living, man. That first cross, he got even behind it. And he still managed to sky it from like 6 feet away from goal. He did a Sterling actually. That I've seen Sterling do that. If I there's a diehard cricket fan, even he doesn't watch test matches. He only keeps up with the score. Yeah, I mean, listen. Also, you have to realize, right? Like when people are working, all you can do is keep up with the score. But still, if India reach the final, then you should rethink neither for watch. No, no, bang bang. I'm not saying I do. I'm not going to do watch alongs. I'm thinking whether I should do like a chase. For example, let's say India bat first or bowl first, and then I see the second innings. Bro, 7, 8, 9 hours of streaming. First of all, I don't know how many people will watch. And second of all, I don't know if I'll be awake for the whole thing, dude. Maybe I can do the chase, the second half. I don't need to. I'm thinking about this. I've been thinking about it actually. Also, we have the international weekend. I'm not watching Southgate do any bullshit. My mood's already ruined for the last couple of weeks. I'm not watching any England watch alongs. I absolutely refuse to put that to myself. Again, James Ward Prowse has not been picked, and Calvin Phillips and Jordan Henderson have been picked. I'm fed up, dude. I'm fed up. I'm fed up of this coach. I can't wait for him to get out in 6 months. I can't wait. Can you imagine James Ward-Prowse still not getting picked after the league has started and he's performed this well? I mean, just don't have words, man. Morris and Lockyer are both off the pitch right now. Wait, Luton's with 9 men right now? 9 men, 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 9 Clear the ball, Luton Town. Clear the ball out of bounds. Oh, they're bringing the players back, and that's smart. Just do a watch along the last one. No, I can even do the whole watch along of the second half, man. I don't mind. Let's see what happens. We'll do something like that though for sure. I'll do some cricket because I'm gonna enjoy my international weekend by not watching any United football. Whether we win or lose this today, I'm just going to enjoy myself. And I'm definitely not gonna watch England. He's an absolute clown, that fellow. He's speaking of stealing a living. He's been stealing a living for 8 years now. Get rid of him, please. I've had enough. I've had my fair share of donkeys managing clubs. Imagine people kept Son as captain. I kept Madison Gaurav because I don't think Erling Haaland's going to do much against Arsenal, or at least he's not going to do too much damage. And I think Salah against Brighton, it could be a competitive game, man. People thought Brighton were going to get jacked up by Marseille. They ended up picking out a draw. So this one good game, one bad game system by De Zerbi is very interesting. Although I had a feeling they would struggle once they were in Europe. Turns out that they prefer to struggle in Europe instead of in the league. Interesting strategy, considering European football is knockout football eventually. Chennai pitch will help Indian spinners. Hope we'll win tomorrow. We should be careful, especially from David Vaughan and Steve Smith. The guys always go get Sunday. Sorry about that. Carlton Morris is still holding up his nose. Is holding his nose with a tissue, dude. God, must have got really jacked up. Richarlison is going for a walk down the box. Madison. Corner for Luton. My God, one half's almost over and they haven't scored. Unbelievable. I know it's early, but is Jude Bellingham the best midfielder in the world right now? Well, bang bang. The thing is, you could make an argument that he was the best, one of the best midfielders in the world anyway, even before Real Madrid, right? Because that's how touted he was. Well, he's been touted since Birmingham. A lot of people think he's been touted only since Dortmund. A lot of clubs have wanted him since he's been at Birmingham City as well. But yeah, I don't think it's a stretch. I think I would give it maybe a half a season. I think by January we should have a proper look at it. But first 6 7 games, yeah, he's probably the most informed at the moment, for sure. Bro, this old stadium. I mean, this is so insane to watch. Like the roofs look like they've been here forever. They had to build a new stand for press, not for people, which is hilarious to me. And they have played football here since 1905. Crazy. Sure, top three right now for sure. Yeah, probably. Whom did you? I captain Madison, dude. I don't have Son in the team. Probably a mistake, as just as big a mistake as Son. Madison's dropping very deep at the moment. I don't like that. Initially, he was on the right. I didn't like that either. Sorry, on the left. I don't know why. If they're going to change positions, I don't know why Son just doesn't stay on the left and Richarlison play up front instead of putting Richarlison on the left or wherever he's playing him. He's pushed Richarlison back to the left now, I think. Look how far up Udogi is, dude. Udogi is standing around the penalty box area and he's a left back. Luton are just like, you know what? We're going to watch the rest of this game. See the game through. Look at Van de Ven. Bro. It's back. Madison. Unbelievable. 0-0 at halftime. I don't think anyone would have guessed that. He was doubted because he comes from Bundesliga. But he was actually big teams wanted him from Birmingham. Actually, bang bang. Uh, I believe Liverpool, he came to Carrington, he met Sir Alex Evan, like when he was at Birmingham. So, yeah. You got to watch out for his brother Job. He's playing at Sunderland right now. I think Sunderland's in the championship at the moment. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. Kulishevsky puts it back. Early cross, very early cross there by Sa to nobody. Come on, one last attack. Don't waste the time, boys. You got 20 seconds. They will whistle if you waste time. You won't get that last attack. Ah, doggy. Oh, come on. Madison picks it up. Foul. That's not a foul. Interesting. Dogi wins the ball again. There we go. One last final attack. Basuma charging down the middle. That has to be a foul. Wait, what? Oh my god, Basuma dived. He's got sent off. Hold that Spurs. Just if I give them one more red card. Okay, Zayn, settle down. Listen, I don't. The first yellow card was so stupid. The second yellow card is even stupider. The first yellow card, he was in the halfway line and he just fouled someone pointlessly. He just fouled someone pointlessly. Luton were not showing any danger. They weren't in a dangerous area. They were just driving towards Tottenham goal. Gets a yellow card and then he dives like this. Bro, this dive. Oh my god, they're booing him out of the pitch, man. They're screaming red, red, red. Oh, Ange is going to be furious at him. Ange is going to be furious at him. Musiala is bowling since debut, both club and national team. Oh my god, Ange is going to ream him completely. Bissouma, unbelievable, man. Oh, why? Why is Spurs doing a Spursy today, man? Why? Of all games, against Luton Town. Oh my god, that is incredibly annoying. That's incredibly annoying. Man, no excuses. He deserved to get sent off even. I can't even like defend him. He 100% deserves to be sent off. I'm not going to give him any excuses. All that Spurs is justice gives them one more red card. It's Diego Jota all over again. You know what, Zayn? It's not. You know why? He actually deserved both yellow cards. Stupid foul in the first and then dive in the left. Don't know if Diego Jota even deserved both his cards. Oh, a warm Electra. Yeah, thank you. 100 for Aiden Markram already. De Kock and Van der Dusen. That's an interesting name. Van der Dusen scored a century. Wow, they're just beating up them, huh? Isn't you captain son? No, 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 no. Madison, but it's kind of the same thing, really. Maybe unpopular opinion, but I actually prefer Valverde over Jude. Yeah, that's not that. It could be an unpopular opinion, and I also agree with it, Jayesh. So I second that, believe it or not. Imagine he takes out Sun for a DM now, bro. If he takes out Madison, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually going to lose my mind. He's going to bring on Dyer. Not Dyer. Who's the wing? Not wing. Skip. Oh, Skip. Please remove Richarlison. Richarlison's doing nothing. Oh, Spurs, what you have done to my FPL team. You know what? Bang, bang. I heard people are going to triple up on Spurs today. I'm so glad I doubled up on them. I'm so glad. If I tripled up on Spurs, I would have been ruined today. And Udogi was always going to be in my team. So basically, I'm only losing out if Madison doesn't get anything. That's it. Uh, so it is what it is, I suppose. Klopp is the happiest person right now. He'll be like, "Can we replay the he used Basuba red card? Not an actual replay, just a video replay, please." He'll be like, "Hold that, hold that. Let's go." Salman's happy. Luton proper playing low, bro. Luton are playing proper nothing at the moment. They're just standing. They're just standing. Really, it feels like they're not doing anything. That, that's what they call a low block, isn't it? Technical. Apparently, there's some interesting McDonald's thing in England. That's interesting. You can win like bunch of prizes if you like scan a QR code in. There's something called McDonald's Double Peel, which gives you an option to win stuff. Very interesting. They wouldn't do that in India because the way we go through McDonald's, they're gonna lose a lot of prizes. Fede Valverde is underrated. Nobody talks about it. I'm a big fan. Bang bang. You can go ask Jayant. I absolutely love Federico Valverde. Big fan. You not gone yet? Just use your other hand. It'll close. Or press it against the lock. Press the lock against the clip. It closes. Electrolytes. Made a mistake. Should have captain Julian Alvarez. He's in red hot form. You know why you're not right? No, bang bang. I disagree. I captained Alvarez for the last two games, and I didn't get much. So I mean, he could get something the next game, but I'm just saying I did that already. I tried doing the differential captain of Alvarez, and I've not done very well in the last 2 weeks. So it's not necessarily that it would work out. Salman Khan, Sue, my captain Salah. You captain Son? No, Madison. Probably worse at this rate. Luton Town was a Man City. I will do triple captain. That's mean, dude. They're actually defending well. Why? Why do people hate Luton Town so much? They're doing well, dude. It's not their fault that Basuma's the donkey. It's very rude to Luton Town. Salman Khan captained Son. That's unfortunate. They're playing against Brighton. They might lose. They might lose. That is true, Salman. But I think Salah will still get returns personally. Fred is not underrated. Come on, he's highly rated. No, Jayesh, I'll tell you what. If you put him next to Modric, Cruz, Kamavinga, Chouameni, and it should be Jude Bellingham, but right now he doesn't play like that. Um, you won't really hear him much. You'll hear him go, "Oh, we should start him because he'll play on the right wing." But there's way more hype for Kamavinga. There's way more hype for Chouameni. I don't really see that personally. Not saying he's a bad player, but I don't see that kind of hype for it personally. Cruz and Modric, obviously, it's earned and deserved. Bellingham definitely, based on the this season, earned and deserved. I feel he's underrated in terms of the players on his own team. I believe that's what they meant by underrated. Shocking dive by Bissouma. Kind of shameful a little bit. Pre World Cup Valverde last season was far better than Jude this season. Right now, leaking goals at this moment. No, yeah. Man, I love Fede Valverde. Can you imagine if people say that, walk around saying that to themselves? Fede Valverde, very versatile player like Camavinga. He can play right wing, right back, and also centre back when Zidane was a. Yeah, I wouldn't play him in any of those positions. Oh, look at Richarlison missing an open goal. They're showing the replays of the chances. Shocking, man. Madison should have actually got an assist. Richarlison, such a clumsy fellow, man. I would have actually had a lot of points in this game already. Just having Madison in the team. Madison gave him a good chance, man. Just bottled it. Do triple captain against Man United will be more helpful. I think Almiron will do well. Rule 1, never trust early kickoff. Still not a better dive than Sterling. Come on, who rates Kamavinga over Fede? A lot of people, Jayesh. You'd be very surprised. I actually rate Chouameni the least, believe it or not. I'm sure someone will find that incredibly hard to believe, but I actually rate him the least out of their three emerging midfielders. Well, I guess four now if Bellingham ever goes back to the midfield. Looks like he wants to be centre forward now. But yeah. Bro, look at Bissouma, man. Bissouma, what a absolute joker. Bissouma. Unbelievable. He's just put his entire team under pressure because of having one less man now. Unbelievable. Jayesh, Bro, look at this stadium. Look. This house is all around it. All around it. This is so ridiculous. I don't know about you guys, but there's something so funny and so cool. I guess it's funny because I can't believe it. There's something so cool about literally living next to a stadium. Can you imagine? It's just something just so funny about it. It's like it's one of those like living in India. It's like a crazy thing we would never think about because it just wouldn't happen here. But there it's been built there since 1905. Some of those houses might not have been there when they were playing football in that stadium. That's insane. Guys, tell me something. Whoever watches a lot of La Liga, do you know any stadium that's like this? Like a Luton Town, like a Bournemouth, like a Brentford? Do you know a stadium like this in Spain? I would love to see one. I wonder what those look like. I don't know why in my head that I think Las Palmas has a similar stadium for some reason. Wait, no. Is it Las Palmas? Las Palmas is in Gran Canaria, right? In the Canary Islands. Am I mixing up my places now? Pretty sure Las Palmas is in the Canary Islands. Let's have a check. Let's not make too many mistakes. UD Las Palmas. All right. Come on, let's see. I'm sure I'm mixing up the names. Oh, yes. Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. Canary Islands. Guessed correctly. 32,000. I didn't think that's how many people were in that stadium. Okay. Okay, just to put a little. Okay, just to put it into perspective. Okay, Gran Canaria, Las Palmas was founded in 1949. Luton Town have been playing football at the Kenilworth Road ground, which is what we're seeing right now, in 1905. That's really, when you put it in perspective like that, there are some grounds that are really, really old. Really old. Many La Liga fans also don't rate Fede Valverde because in La Liga there are many good midfielders like Pedri, Gavi, Camavinga. Now, yeah, listen, man, I don't think people are stupid to not rate him. I just know a lot of people don't rate him as highly. But then again, it's up to everyone's personal choice as well, right? Like whatever their reasoning behind it, I'm sure they have a good reason. I mean, actually, I don't know if they have a good reason, but I like to think they have a good reason for it. So yeah. Listen, man, people like who they like, dude. You can't really, you know, think they're crazy or anything or disagree with them. It's like people like what they like, and some people rate some people over others. So it's completely fine, really. Apparently, there's a rumor that Sterling's son introduced his father as a swimmer in his PTA. Oh boy. Okay, now tell us a joke. Yes. So someone tell me, is Las Palmas, is there a ground in La Liga that y'all have seen that has like a like housing colonies around it, like actual houses, not buildings? Because I know there's a lot of people here who watch a lot of La Liga, so I would love to know because I would be very curious to see how it looks. I think that's another thing that's unique about football in England, man, because it's the originators of the sport. It's so old that people, you know, it what used to just be a regular football ground built around a community turned out to be a big stadium around the same community, you know, because this football is so old in England that there are literally houses across the road of these big stadiums. Insane. Okay, let's see what's on the poll right now. 47% saying Luton Town upset. More than 3 goals has become 12%. Yeah, very unlikely now in it. Look at this, man. This is insane. There is a thing going out from housing across the freeway into the stadium. And on the other side, there are houses literally touching the stadium. This is ridiculous. Literally, there are houses touching the walls of the stadium. There's like a pathway to walk around the stadium. Insane. I actually didn't know that. 6th March. Barcelona. Wow, that's kind of ironic now. But then again, back then they didn't even have, back then anyone could like do this, dude. Nowadays, if someone did this, people would have gone mad. 6th March 1902. So what is that? That's like 14 years after United, 16 years after United. Oh no, Hoiberg's coming on. Please, Matt, don't take out Madison. Oh my God, God, please. Please, not Madison. Look at Ange walking behind Ferdinand. This is ridiculous. Hello, Danish. Please don't take out Madison, please. Dude, this stadium is insane. This doesn't even look real. This press stand had to be built. That is the press stand. So that's the newest. I don't know if they're showing it or not, but the press stand is where you're watching the match from. That's where the cameras are. That is the part they had to be built. And that's why they had to play a game in midweek because the this part was just completed a week ago. Press stand basically to put all the stuff. Richarlison's benched. Yes. Oh, I called it. Thank God. Man, if he benched, have kick off again. If they took out Madison, I would have cried. I would have cried. I would not have been making a joke. My friend is furious with Penguin. He brought him in, missed two chances, not taken off. Nah, bro. No, Vedant, I don't know when you started watching the match. Dude, the chances Richarlison got were the best chances of the game. They were by far the easiest chances of the game, dude. I don't know what he absolutely bottled it. Absolutely bottled it. And you can't take out Madison and Son because they are the outputs, dude. If Richarlison's just going to waste his chances, it's better to bring someone else on. Oh, dangerous cross there by Luton. Oh my God, they're gonna. The upset could really happen, actually. Oh, great nutmeg by Kulisevsky. Ooh, he ran out of traffic. What is Luton doing there? Oh, Son with not the best of passes. Terrible pass there. Madison was overlapping right down the middle. Hello, everyone. Ready for 90 minutes of torture? Well, I'm going to take about a 40-minute break, Danish, in between games. So I'm going to be fresh for it. Yeah. Tap in! Oh! Oh my god! What a miss! That was worse than Richarlison's miss. Dude, what is this? Why can't they touch it with their weak foot? Look at this. Why? Just go with your left foot natural into the box, man. It's so exactly. Go to your left foot, man. I don't know these footballers. They get paid thousands and thousands of pounds every week, and they can't touch the ball with their weak foot, dude. I don't understand. What an opportunity, man. He's trying to side foot it. Ah, this is so. This is where no matter how much you get paid and how technically gifted you are, right? Decision making is so important. Trying to take it on with the stronger foot, side foot, like a slash. It's so stupid. My God, there was someone's big butt in the way of the camera. Thank you, camera guys. Oh, they're so close. The people are standing so close to the ground. It's so insane, man. Oh, I almost don't like the fact that they are going to have a new stadium because this is highly entertaining to me. Either have you played Subnautica? No, I have not. I have not, Jayesh. Subnautica. Vedant's friend brought Richarlison in a very interesting move. How is Hogwarts Legacy? If anyone's played, I've seen gameplay. Look at this, unbelievable. Just with his left foot. Exactly. Even the commentators saying, just take it with your left, man. It's not that deep. You ended up missing it anyway. So how stupid do you look now? Even more so. Mr. Tappan, yeah, unbelievable. Liverpool curse is real. Kulishevsky cuts it back. So with what can be described as a ill-advised backheel attempt. I don't even understand why Luton is giving them space. They're one man up. Hogwarts Legacy is good, Danish. Barcelona born Catalonian girl founded Real Madrid on and became the first president. It's really weird, right? How that is. It wouldn't be possible right now. Bang bang. People would have hated it. Okay, another Luton Town player is warming up. I'm enjoying now Nathan laughing at Spurs. I mean, like, Bissouma just screwed them, man. Like, seriously, they've had two back-to-back good chances in 4 minutes. They're just lucky Luton's crap. They might still get punished though. Madison to take a corner. Loki episode 1 was so intense, felt like season finale. I hope they continue the intensity. Oh, I haven't watched that yet. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, Jayesh played Hogwarts, I think. That's true. Anya, what is the Liverpool curse? Jayesh was planning to buy after I complete Ghost Recon. Very good open world game. It will give you some good 150 hours. Oiberg with a volley. Hits it nowhere. Terrible, Hoiberg. Terrible. Spurs better do better than this, man. It's going to be embarrassing for them. 50% saying Luton upset. Insane. Fastest 100 in World Cup history. Markram smashed 100 from just 49 balls in history created in Delhi. My God, did someone see that run up Madison had to do? Madison had to. I love this place. I love this place. Seriously, I want to watch more games at the Kenilworth Road end. Uh, Madison! Finally! Van de Ven! Van de Ven scored and ran the bags, baby. My captain with the assist. Come on, boom, boom, boom. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Kaminsky, of all the chances to let go in, that would be the most disappointed. Cuts short, goes Duke's left, goes right. Side foots it to Van de Ven. Just a little cut pass. Takes out two defenders. Van de Ven opens up his left foot. Look at that. Duke's left goes right. Goes around one player, pushes the ball forward, cuts it to the side, takes away two of the defenders. Van de Ven opens his body, shoots. Brilliant. Liverpool were robbed by Spurs. They got what they deserve, a red card, and now an own goal coming. Too late, Lavanya. Too late. And my skips in the book, Kevin. Yes. Come on. Hello, Arnav. Good evening. Oh, 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 oh. Be careful. Bro, if people have Van de Ven, they've cashed in today, man. First goal for the club. South Africa scored 428 for 5. Highest score in the World Cup history. Already 3 world records are broken so far in Delhi. Hey, you know why? But you know why they've reached that record, dude? Because of the way they allowed people to bat. Bang bang. That's what I'm saying. 400 was a score you would was at one point of time virtually impossible to get. Now people hit double hundreds, people hit 400s. It's insane, man. It's crazy. But it's pretty. It's gonna be a long rest of the game for the opponents though. Same, I too heard that, but I have it in the library. I don't have to pay anything extra. Madison, my vice captain. I don't play racing games, Arnab. I don't play racing games. Yeah, mostly racing games are only fun if you have other people to play with. Most assists this season. James Madison is leading the tally now with 5. I was going to go for Van de Ven, but went for Gabriel instead. I had Udogi, man. I can't triple up on Spurs. You know, we got a little lucky with that goal because of the way Luton was defending. I might regret it now if Luton open up the floodgates and Spurs just destroy them now. Then if you're looking to buy a new game, also consider Baldur's Gate 3. I heard it's a masterpiece. IGN gave it a 10 out of 10. I haven't played it though. IGN gave Baldur's Gate 10 out of 10. Quality of bats, even surfaces, fast outfield, boundary shots. Exactly, man. These run. They have done this so people can just keep on watching cricket, dude. It was so much tougher to score runs, man. It was so much more balanced cricket before. Like now, the power plays and all, it's insane. Like Sachin Tendulkar took the back end of his career to score 200 runs after having like a bunch of 150s. Like it's insane. But it is what it is, man. Got to keep the sport from dying, I suppose. Cut back, cleared by Romero, but not too far away. I don't know what just happened there, but Pedro Porro had to deal with. There were two players at the back end there. I don't know where the defenders were. Doughty drags it wide. They got lucky there, man. I don't know. People just left Pedro Porro to defend with two Luton players, and they also one man. They're one man down. I get it, but defensively they're not. Oh Jesus! Carlton Morris' nose is still bleeding, dude. This is insane. Carlton Morris his nose is still leaking from the last half. That's insane. Forza Horizon 5 is the best racing game out there. Not even close. Already five batsmen have scored centuries in this World Cup so far. That's insane, dude. That's it. Oh my god, that's absolutely insane. Like these numbers are really insane. Nathan, you played Hogwarts? No, no, I've got FIFA now, so I'm back to the grind. May get Mirage. I'm waiting for Hogwarts Legacy's price to go down, man. It's still pretty high. That's why Virat Kohli has more than 70 centuries across all. Absolutely, bang bang. Believe me. Believe me, and the quality of bowling also wasn't as good as it. Bro, about 15 years ago, man, if I tell you the players that played across all countries that could bowl and bat, you wouldn't believe it. They all played at the same time in the same generation, dude. There were that many good batsmen and bowlers. That that level of consistency, longevity in their careers. It's not Virat Kohli's fault or anyone's fault that the rules have changed, but I'm just saying it was so much more difficult before, man. Here we go, Tedin Mengi, one of our own, has come on to be a defender here, replacing Anderson. I think his hamstrings have gone. So let's see what Tedin Mengi can do. I don't know if he's on loan or not, but he's here. Who scored WhatsApp? Very recently, actually. Madison assist. Van der Ven scored. Bissouma gets sent off for doing something really stupid. He got a foul in the first half, and then just before the second half and first half ended, he literally dived. One of the most blatant dives you'll ever see in your life, and he got sent off before the first half ended. Actually, that was a brilliant move by Basuma. Oh, say by Guglielmo Vicario. Will buy Spidey right? No, dude, it's only for PS5 Arnab, so probably not. Vedan, is Maddie involved? He's my captain. Yeah, come on, Ayush. Yes, he's my captain too. Yes, he got the assist. Now the save by Vicario. Good save by Vicario there. Morrison leaking like a faucet and still creating all this danger. Records broken by South African players today. Highest team total in a World Cup. Fastest 100 in a World Cup. First team to have 300s in an innings in a World Cup. That's insane. Highest team total. Addy with an assist. My captain hopes Sun doesn't return so that Sun captains get their rank down. My thoughts exactly. My thoughts exactly. In fact, why not throw in a Matters goal even? Yeah, just for a little, a little sprinkle of more some luck this week. And get that special edition PS, bro. When I listen, man, I don't know when I'm getting the PS5, but once I get the PS5, yeah, probably I will get. The thing is, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but basically Shuhei Yoshida has said that he is looking. They are eventually going to completely discontinue the PS4. So what does that mean? It's not. It doesn't just mean selling of it. It means the fact that you won't get PS4 games anymore. So basically, everyone's going to have to buy a PS5 if they want to play video games. At least PlayStation video games. So it's going to get to a point where I won't able to, my PS4 will actually be absolutely useless. Here we go. Pedro Porro. Ooh! Wow! Trivela shot from outside the box by Pedro Porro, just wide. He stood in one place too, man. That would have been crazy. Just inside the box. Ooh, just went wide. Damn. Why not sprinkle Salah hat trick just a little? No, I don't want Liverpool. Why do we want Liverpool to win anyway, Vedant? Let's just leave it alone, dude. Let him get one goal. I'll be kind. I hope Brighton beat them though. I rated AB de Villiers more than Virat Kohli despite not winning the World Cup and nothing. Nathan, don't you hate the FPS issues in console? I don't play a lot of FPS games, dude. I feel like I would be very terrible at first person shooter games. I assume you're talking about the fact about like if you want to spin around and stuff, right? Like if you want to like move the camera while you're running. I can see why people prefer to play it on computers. Let's just put it that way. But the good news is I'm not really into it, so I don't have that feeling. But probably if I did, I probably wouldn't have bought a console. So most games you get on PS, you get on PC. Most games, not all of them. But yeah. Yes, will go to it. No, it is going to go, dude. The Shuhei Yoshida has already confirmed it. The Sony CEO, I think he is the main Sony CEO, like of the whole company. He has already said that we are planning on phasing it out. I don't remember when he said he's going to phase it out, but he said we are completely phasing it out. Like I don't. The whole point of having back reverse engineering is to have games for it. So I don't know how they're going to do backwards compatibility when they don't have PS4 at all. Ooh, header over. Getting close. That was a really open header for Jacob Brown. Look at that. Open header. Oh, didn't even have a defender around him. Oh my god, he just skies it. Unbelievable, man. Why are they this bad? I didn't think they were going to be this bad, dude. Tahi Chong coming on. Yes, come on, Chongi. Chongi and Mendy, huh? Nice. I meant frames per second, not first person shoot. Oh, sorry. Oh, let me read that again then. Um, I don't think it affects the games I play, Jayesh. But yes, I do hear people complain about that quite a lot. The games I particular play, I don't think I have to bother it too much. But yes, I've always heard that complaint actually from a while. I don't know how they're going to resolve it, man. Or maybe the point is to just not resolve it, you know. Because who knows how much they're going to charge for everything to resolve that issue, dude. They're already charging a bunch of money to buy this stuff. By the way, fun fact, guys. Okay, I went to the Sony place to buy the FC24. Oh, oh, chance here for Luton. God, Spurs are defending for their life now. Which is a very weird sentence to say, considering how the majority of that game went. Sorry. Yeah, so the guy who's in charge of the Sony, basically the Sony shop owner who's in charge of. What am I saying? The shop owner at Sony didn't realize that the PS Essentials, the PlayStation Plus prices have increased. And I was looking at him, I'm like, but this is your only job. Like, you've been doing this forever. But I know he's been doing it forever because I know the guy. And he's like, I didn't realize the PS Plus have increased price. I'm like, it's been increased. They've increased price like 6 months ago for the entire PS Plus. He's like, really? I was like, yeah, they literally did a show about how everything was going to be rejigged and the prices were going to be changed. He was like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, wow. I was like, okay. Thought that was kind of your job, but all right. It's weird, but true. Liverpool fans don't want United to win anything, but I pray that Liverpool should win the EFL Championship soon. Oh, Danish Championships, right? FPS never an issue. The issues with underdeveloped ports for PC, which consoles now face. Pretty much every game that is not a PS exclusive runs way better on PC. Yeah, I would agree on that actually. Brentford yet to score at Old Trafford in the Premier League, but I think they will score today. Yeah, I also think so. Udogi and Madison both have 6 points. Oh no. Oh, dude, I think Carlton Morris has to get off the pitch, man. I think his nose is taking too much of a beating. He can't even run anymore. PC gamers are like unpaid bug testers for developers these days. I have also PS, so I'm telling you, bang bang. Better get ready for the upgrade, dude. Eventually, they're going to discontinue it. So backwards compatibility is pointless because they're not going to have any games to backwards compatibility test unless you're a PS Plus member. But you're not going to get anything on. You're not going to get any new games for sure. Oh, bad foul there by Højbjerg. Just checked your team and damn, that wildcard team is led. I wanted a wildcard but hold it for international break. Had to do it, man. I was losing way too much cash. Hello. Disappointed to see that you didn't have Mbeumo. He will score today because he's facing us. No, I could fit Mbeumo, but to fit Mbeumo, I had to take off Saka because don't know, for some reason I'm having a feeling that he might not play. Also, Bowen has way better fixtures, so I just had to. Also, for the last couple of games, I don't like how Mbeumo is playing, man. Mbeumo is playing really wide suddenly. I don't like that. That seems like a bit of a problem. Look at Carlton Morris, dude. He's still bleeding. Both his noses are plugged and he's still bleeding, dude. What has happened to his nose? This is insane. He keeps changing the nose thing. He's plugged both his. How is he even running with a plugged nose, man? That's insane. He should not be. I'm pretty sure he shouldn't be able to do that. He's gonna put too much stress on his lungs by breathing from his mouth. That's insane that he's doing that. Till now, 11 editions of the World Cup was organized. Out of them, Australia played 7 finals. Out of them, they won 5. Complete dominance. Very nice way of putting it. Son has too much space because, I mean, Luton can afford to spread around their players a little bit better. This is going to be a very gritty win by Spurs. Great clearance by Christian Romero there. Oh, Carlton Morris. Feel for the guy, man. Oh, I almost don't want to look at what our lineup is going to be, man. I think the lineups are going to come out anytime now. Ugh, I'm too scared to even look. Don't know why I feel we are going to win today, bro. Even if we are going to win today, man, does it really help the way we are playing? Like, is there any guarantee we won't play like that in 2 weeks from now against Sheffield? I'm not getting my hopes up, bro. Look at this, dude. They don't have any room to make a run up for a corner. This place is awesome. Madison was standing at the exit gate to take his corner. This is brilliant. I don't know why I like this. It's like you're a little child liking these silly things. But for some reason, I totally enjoy watching football at this stadium. which is a very weird thing to say. We are going to go from Kenilworth Stadium, Kenilworth Road, to Old Trafford in a matter of like a few minutes within the hour. It's absolutely ridiculous. Can you imagine if Spurs didn't score that goal that they just did? Oh my god. Lord is starting for us. My winning feeling gone. Is it confirmed the lineups? Real Madrid versus Osasuna also at 7:45 today. Man, why do they keep playing the Real Madrid games with the United games all the time, man? That's very irritating actually. Oh god, the lineups out. I just got the notification. Oh come on, both of them? What is he trying to do, man? I don't. Oh, why? Why must my mood be ruined? Why? Onana, Lindelof, Maguire, Dallo, Evans. Oh my god, he's gonna play Lindelof at right back. Oh wow. Over the bar with Doty. Amrabat, Fernandez, Mount. Oh sorry, I read that wrong. No, did I? No, I didn't read that wrong. Just playing Bruno on the wing again, man. What is this guy? Why does he keep doing this, man? I don't want to watch football anymore, man. I'm just so fed up. Like, this guy, man, thinks Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount are better wingers than Facundo Pellistri, who's an actual winger, dude. Fuck, this is the most frustrating game of my life, man. Like, every week it's the same shit. We keep playing players out of position even though we have those players, man. Okay, we don't have a left back, we got everybody else. Fuck's sake, man. I'm just so fed up of watching this game, man. Like, why? Like, why? What is his obsession with this, man? What is his obsession with this Bruno Fernandes on the right wing, dude? God, I hope he at least puts Mount on the right wing, man. Like, Bruno Fernandes can't play. Man, if Pelestri's as a sub, I'm gonna be really upset. Pelestri's a sub. And Anthony's a sub. What is he doing, man? What is he doing? Just no words, man. Don't even want to see the Brentford lineup. Doesn't even make sense. Like, just such an absolute mind numbing day, dude. Like, he actually thinks Bruno Fernandes or Mason Mount is a better right winger than an actual right winger we have, even if he's younger. So even if he's younger, he thinks Bruno Fernandes is better than Facundo Pellistri on the right wing as a right winger. Madison and Son being subbed out. Damn it, man. Bissouma screwed us today, man. Bissouma, you dirty shit, man. Like, really. Dirty play, man. Dirty play. Oliver Skip and oh god, the worst right back in the league's coming on. Don't be surprised if they concede now, guys. Remember, you've heard it here first. Skip's coming on. Emerson Royale's coming on. Don't be surprised if they concede, people. I'm telling you. Don't be surprised. Pep Guardiola, like, bro, it's not even that, man. Like, it's just, bro. Like, I understand, right? Okay, we got to play Evans and Maguire because we got to put Lindelof at right back and Dalot left back. That part I get. That part I don't blame him for. But playing Bruno Fernandes on the right wing, why are we not just playing players in their positions, dude? We have two right wingers on the bench, and we still end up playing Bruno Fernandes or Mason Mount as the right winger. Come on, man. Like, not right wing again. Play that fidget spinner. Play anyone that's an actual right winger, dude. Should have triple captain Visa or Mbromo. Bruno on the right. Oh, Shanks is back. Why? 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 Oh, dude, it's not healthy for me to be this frustrated, man. Like, we've not even played yet, and I'm already annoyed. We've not even kicked the ball, and I'm already annoyed, man. This is not healthy. Oh, this is not ETH last game. Shanks, you know what, man? I'm not ETH out, but he's not doing himself any favors, man. I don't care what anyone says. It's too soon, this, that. He's not doing himself any favors at all, man. And no one can deny that. He's not doing himself any favors. It's just constantly so stupid, this ideology of playing like this. Like, Solskjaer had to do it because we didn't have a right winger, dude. That made sense, right? Because Andreas Pereira and Juan Mata were actually worse than him on the right wing. So that makes sense. He is not better than Anthony, and I repeat, he is not better than Anthony and Facundo Palestria as a right winger. He's just not. Both of them aren't. It's not even a Bruno thing. Both of them are not better than them. Just imagine even Tony is not there for bro. We would have got ruined today if Tony was playing. We would have 100% we would have lost the game, dude. I'm convinced we would have lost the game, and he would have played Visa, Tony, and Mbemo, and we would have been ruined because on both ends of the pitch they are fragile, dude. Both sides of the defense they are fragile, and Ivan Tony would have bodied Johnny Evans and Maguire for sure. I have no doubt about that. He would have got bodied 100%. Oh, this is so sick, man. I feel ill. You have to listen to Maine Roya today again. Oh, if he wants to play these set of plays, we should go with 4-4-2. Bruno right wing, Mount left wing. But dude, the thing is, they're still not better than the wingers that are sitting on the bench. If we're going 4-4-2, then they play Bruno. Oh, you can't even do that, dude. This is what's frustrating. It's like play Palestri at right wing, right mid, play Marcus Rashford at left mid, and then play Bruno up and behind Hoyland and play 4-4-1-1, dude. At least that way more players still play in their position. You're putting Mount at even at left mid. It makes no sense, dude. Then are they going to cross with their left foot? That's another thing. They're not going to cross with their left foot, dude. So putting Mount on the left hand side, it's a waste. Ross Barkley coming on. My God, Ross Barkley went from Chelsea to Luton Town. Oh, here we go. Doughty. Cross comes in. Oh, what a block by Romero. That looked very dangerous there. And Luton can't get a point out of this game. Huh? They're that bad. To be fair, though, they were holding on as long as they could today. Lindelof will suck at right back. Shanks not as much as Bruno's going to suck at right wing. Because at least Lindelof played at right back at Benfica. You are doing regular Spurs watch along and we are playing shit. I fear you will turn into a Spurs fan at the end of season. Spurs play good. Oh, you gotta balance it out if you're gonna get depressed on the regular, dude. I think Ten Hag hate Palestri honestly, or he doesn't trust him. But bang bang, this is the thing, right? Before all this silliness happened off the field, like with all these players and all, we are in line to give him a new long term contract. So for me, I don't get it. If you don't rate him, then just sell him, man. Why is he signing a long-term contract? For what? Let's get rid of him, dude. Lockyer's coming off the skipper. He had a very tough pre champ. What is this? He's giving him candy? What is that? Anyway, Tom Lockyer actually, funny enough, was in the hospital. He had, I think, a bit of a heart issue on the final day of the championship playoffs, I guess, which Luton won. So that was insane. And he's already back playing also. So that is crazy. Was in the hospital on that day actually. I heard the coach talk about it when they after celebrating Oh, sorry, after the match got over. He was in tears actually. Oh, they're getting Davies bus. That's it, man. They're Ange is like forget it, forget it. Is Udogi's coming off, right? Yep, Udogi's coming off Davies. More points have gone for us. This is brilliant. Nathan, do you play any musical instruments? I wish I did, Jayesh, but I did try piano for a little bit. It was very terrible. Every match day. Every match day. I went up and read everything. Sun captain, yep. Forget whether Bruno's better right wing or Anthony or Palestri. All we know is Bruno's best at cam and we're missing his supply. Yeah, exactly. Great way of putting it. Offside for Spurs. I don't know how they can be offside with Deadman, but they are. Take off Udogi and concede 5. I don't care. How dare you, Vedant? Real Madrid also don't have CB. Nacho suspended, red card. Militao injured for this match. Germany is playing together with Rudiger. Even if Alan trashes Arsenal, a lot of people have not captained him, so ranks will not affect so much. Ten Hag era in MUFC is in danger, honestly. Wouldn't go that far, dude, but I feel more and more people are definitely going to question him more and more. Oh, terrible cross by the Luton players. Ross Barkley, who just come on, kicks it out of bounds. Come on, Ross. They're tired. You gotta make it a little easier for them. Udogi's finally come around the pitch. He's just enjoying his walk, really, apparently. They're so guys. This is another thing I just noticed about this Kenilworth Road thing. Okay, the the fans are so close to them in this ground that they literally need police or security official like security of the club to like walk him around the pitch. That's how small and narrow this ground is. Oh, Chongi goes wide. Doherty with a just just over the player in the near post. That would have been an open chance there. That was very lucky. Mengi with a clearance. Oh, they got luck there. Few minutes left. Eric Ten Hag giving me Ole vibes now. You know what? This is why I disagree with you, dude. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had a much weaker team. That's the difference. Ole Gunnar had worse players, dude. Think about it. Think about it for a second. Had a lot less quality players. Also, this is our worst start in 37 years. Ole didn't do this. Ole wasn't this bad either. So, Celeste has actually impressed me a lot recently. Jayesh, you know me, but I've been talking about him for weeks and weeks and weeks. People even asked me once, no Palestri ran today. I'm like, there's no point in ranting, dude. Like, there's just no point. Like, I don't even understand why we are trying to give him a new contract at this rate. With two fit right mids, we are playing Bruno Fernandes at right wing before the match is even started. What else is there to say, man? What else is there to say? Just sad, really. I'm not going to lie. Pellistri has been good for us, but I don't know what ETH wants from a right wing. Sideways passing, then play the Immick sausage on the right wing. No one does it better than. Yeah, I mean, like that's a very well said statement there by Ayush because that's a brilliant point. It's like, what does he want? It's so confusing. Does he want someone to go down the byline? Does he want someone to keep cutting back and crossing on his left foot and shooting on his left foot? Does he want to be attacking? Does he care about defensive work rate? Like you can't tell. But come on Spurs. Don't bottle it now. You're holding on so well at the moment. Pilastri will not even play today, bro. If he doesn't play at all today, I mean, what else is there to say, dude? What else can you say? Zlatan Ibrahimovic said Eric Ten Hag's not ready to coach MUFC and handle big players, but there are not a lot of big players here. Bang bang. In fact, I said he handled the big players really well because one of them is left for Saudi and one of them is not in the club anymore as a free agent. These players aren't big, dude. They just have egos. They have done nothing. What half of these people have won their first trophy with Eric Ten Hag. But it's not Eric Ten Hag's first trophy as a manager. These people just have big egos and they think they're better. They are just it's getting to the head for the club they play for, dude. A lot of them. How many trophies has Jadon Sancho won as a senior player? Has he won any for Dortmund? I don't remember. I don't watch Bundesliga. So a lot of these people have won their first ever cup under Ten Hag, dude, of their career. So and he don't play for months and he's getting ahead of Facundo. Yeah. I mean, listen, man. If he can't play him, just sell him, man. I don't want to ruin any more youngsters' careers, dude. Yeah, I'm watching Tedden Mengi play at Luton Town when we could have used him as a backup this season instead of Evans. So just rather move on from them completely. But what I've seen by far, Eric Ten Hag, his selection is poor as well as man management. Honestly, Nathan. Bro, you can't manage these men. I'll tell you something. Bang bang. This is you say that right? Jose Mourinho couldn't manage these men. Ralph Ragnick couldn't manage these men. David Moyes couldn't manage these men. Uh, Van Gaal couldn't manage some of these men. Ralph Ragnick couldn't. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer couldn't, who actually bloody won more than any of these players, and maybe some of like more than half of these players combined in the current squad. These players have too much power, and that's it. All of these above coaches, man management was terrible. Jose Mourinho came out, called people fat, called people slow, told people to gain weight. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said we are everyone's a unit. Ten Hag is saying all these people have qualities and we have to wait, be patient to bring out their qualities. But these players and the owners are the common factor of our club failing, dude. Because some of these players I've been here from. I've seen multiple coaches, dude, and they have outlasted the coaches because the coaches are the easiest scapegoats. Hey Nathan, hi Jensen, hi Jensen. Nervous for tomorrow's game. Imagine next season Sancho's playing for Dortmund and Eric Ten Hag goes back to Ajax. Spurs is so relevant that Nathan did not even update the scoreline off. Bro, that put me so off when I saw that lineup. Wrong team. What's up with injuries this season? I don't know, dude. A lot of teams have had some really just been very injury riddled. DFP Pokal, oh God sakes, dude. All right, he's won a DFP Pokal Cup. It's brilliant. He's won one trophy and now he's won two. So, player of the match, Vicky Van de Ven. Damn it, that means he's going to get extra points. And congratulations for whoever has Van de Ven. I feel Ten Hag's discipline is slowly becoming arrogance. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. It's possible. We are all not that impressed with ETH with his team selection and all that. No one is above criticism, but all that hate from agenda-driven fans, you know who's fan. Yeah. Fuck man, Varane injured again and people blame ETH. Yeah, listen, dude, we got ETH. We got Varane towards the end of his career. He had to quit the France national squad as well because he openly said it, his body can't handle it anymore. And I appreciate that because people will just blame the coach for stuff. But he openly said like my body can't handle it to in order to keep my In order to elongate my career, I have to quit. Yeah. Everybody's to blame, Jensen. Everybody. Blame our players, ligaments, and tendons. People used to say we are one man short with the ball, and now we are two hands short with the ball. Leicester starter for his national team, Uruguay. But someone told me that no one gives a fuck about Uruguay, and it's this is the quote. Okay, this is not me saying it. The quote was no one gives a fuck about Uruguay and he's not ready. But my argument is there is no way you're telling me Bruno is more ready to play at right wing than Facundo Pelestri. That's my argument. Whether you care he plays for Uruguay or not, completely irrelevant. But anyway, Jensen, he deserves some blame, but he's the only, he isn't. Is he the only person responsible? I don't think so. I agree. I think the players have to really eat it this time, man. They've been getting away with too many managers sackings. Phil Tanner, yeah. I think it's a mix of players' mistake, tactical setup also. Yeah, I would agree. But I think a lot of these players have let down a lot of managers, dude. That's one thing that's a knock on the players, irrespective of manager. They have let down a lot of separate managers with different philosophies. So, yeah. Pedro Porro still on the ground. Whoa. Ross Barkley with a with both hands extended shoves off Oliver Skip. Oh, 2 minutes left. Let's see what happens here. Oh well, that looks like not sure what happened to Pedro Porro there, but okay. How did it get from Sir Alex to this? Complacency, bad ownership, and improper use of funding because we don't have football people in the club. Simple. And when we were supposed to bank the new managers, we didn't as well. Club needs open heart surgery. A wise man said once. The surgery will take another 2 years, I think. Yeah. That man was ridiculed by the press when he was sacked. But it's still somehow true. Isn't it funny? They didn't like the fact that he was blunt. They didn't like the fact that he spoke against things that he shouldn't have, according to the rules of the local journalists. But he still spoke the truth. Ooh. Oh. The drama off the pitch can contribute at times, but when game time comes, it takes a backseat for most of the players. Yeah, it should. If they were professional enough, they should. So Alex had control over absolutely everything. Yeah, that's because that was the deal he made with the prior owners and these owners. Yes, that is true. AWB, Varan, Leacher, Shaw, first choice backlines, not no one's available. Don't forget Regulon, who's our backup, with Malasia, who's our backup. Oh, brilliant. Eric Ten has so much ego, he should have kept aside his ego and give chances to those players who deserve chance like Palestri and Garnacho. Should have. Tottenham are down to 9 men again, which is interesting. Spurs is so relevant that Nathan was giving the goal to Luton. Hoping no one saw that. Bellingham, Haaland, Sancho all have won the DFB Pokal in Dortmund. Nathan, just one assist and you made Madison cap. No, dude. I'm not sure about Haaland and Salah this time. That's it, really. All who did Son captain. Yeah, I couldn't afford Son anyway. So for me, I just took a chance. Also, Madison should have got second assist, dude. In the first 5 minutes of the game, he gave an open chance to Richarlison, who was completely one on one with the goalkeeper at a point blank range, and he hit the goalkeeper straight. I know your captain's Madison, but Van der Ven scored. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Whoever got Van der Ven benefited, dude. He got player of the match. He'll get bonus points plus clean sheet. He's gonna get a good point haul this time. Uruguay knocked out European champions Portugal in 2018 World Cup, and they think they don't go share Uruguay national team. MUFC board's not ambitious. I can see. Oh, incorrect. Bang bang shots. MUFC only care about money. Their ambition is they have ambition, but it's money based. It's not football based. That's what I'm trying to say. People get it confused. Ooh, Chong. I think that was it. Is that it? Chong had one at the last minute. Terran Mangi tried to take a shot from, well, very far away, really. And Spurs have won. Unbelievable. Luton Town would be hard done there. Unbelievable. Luton Town, man, Luton Town's a lot worse than I thought they were. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think they were that bad. They were really that bad, though. Wow. I don't know what to say apart from wow, really. I see some similarity in our managers. I can't lie to you. It's just our locker room seems more together. The players want it's clear. Manu locker room's not in sync. It's not in sync because they're overpaid, fat little children that that don't understand what it is to wear this badge because most of them are foreign players. There's nothing wrong with foreign players because some foreign players in our team understand what it's like to wear the badge. The kids understand what it's like to wear the badge because you can see it in their efforts. But there's some really fatted players in our team, and you know what they say, you have to cut the fat to get the flavor. The day we do that, the day we'll play better. 2021 session, Real Madrid under Zidane has 67 injuries and reached semi-final Champions League, second behind Atletico Madrid. I meant look at your scoreboard, yeah. Yeah, no, I did give it. I was like hoping no one noticed, but yes, I did do that. Ibrahimovic said the Glazers have been investing. Yeah, see, that's what, dude. Ibrahimovic doesn't know what the people don't know what the hell they're talking about, dude. They just don't. They only care about when they get paid. Let's be honest. Zlatan had a good 5 months. He spent a lot of his tenure injured as well in our club. So let's just not do that, dude. Also, he goes to the number one anti-Man United agenda personnel there is right now in terms of journalism. To do an interview about Manchester United, dude, Zlatan Ibrahimovic played 7 years ago for our team. Half of the team he played for doesn't even play in our team anymore. I think most of them actually don't know. Who he played with? He played with Rashford and Lindelof, I think. I don't think he played and Shaw. And I don't think he played with anybody else that's on that team. We got Maguire after him. We got Onana after him. We got Van Bissaka after him. We got Varane and Licha after him. We got Casemiro after him. Amrabat Mount after him. He's only played with McSauce. I don't know if he played with Fred. He played with Fred, McTominay, Shaw, Rashford, and Lindelof. Those are the remaining teammates he has in that team from just 6 years ago. And I'm not listening to that guy for anything, dude. Like, insane. Just stay for Man United versus Brentford. Yeah, I saw it yesterday, Danish. Yeah, he did say that. You can say some of our players are overpaid too. They still wanted more though in Ketia's thing. Exactly, they don't want it. That's what I'm saying, Jensen. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying the same thing. I'm saying our players are fatted and they don't care. That's just the long and short of it. There is no explanation other than the fact that they don't want it. They don't want it. That's it. I notice everything. Glazer investing in MUC is like buying myself sugary dessert saying I've invested my fitness. Did someone watch Ibra's interview with Morgan? Is it good? Please, dude. Nothing with Piers Morgan is good. It's just loud and obnoxious. Can Spurs win the lot? Carlos Jr. I won't be surprised if they finish second at the rate they're going, man. I won't be surprised. I genuinely won't. But can they win the lot? No. Well, they can't win the. I don't think so. No. Unfortunately, no. No. All right, guys. I will be back in 15 minutes. I'll just go freshen up, get some water and stuff. I have to anyway change. I have the settings of the new stream anyway. So if you guys wouldn't mind joining me there, I would love to have you. And please do share it, guys. Do share the link. Even if you don't know anyone that watches football, just share the link. It just really, really helps the channel. That's it, really. It just does. Like, comment on it. Everything helps the channel. Any kind of interaction helps. I will be live. It's right now 7:03. I'll be live in about 20 minutes, maybe a little less. So just stay tuned. Sometimes you don't get your notifications, guys. So around 20 minutes, I'll be live no matter what. Feel free to join me then, but I will be there. Ethan, I just saw the options on the poll. Every single one is wrong. Yeah. But I put that poll up in the first half before Bissouma got sent off, Danish. If you saw the first 20 minutes of the game, you think all those were wrong, but in a different way. Can they be top two? They could. Piers Morgan is entertaining. Yeah, I mean, he's entertaining, dude, but he is very obnoxious. And you can see there's a large line of people that want to punch him in the face. I don't really blame any of them. I think Ten Hag may have to be serious, sit down with the players and start chopping heads off the snake. He's got to last that long in the job first, man. I'll be honest. Do dinner and come. No, I'm gonna have dinner after the game, dude. I'm just gonna go freshen up and stuff so I don't doze off, you know, because I think I'm gonna feel really sad today. MUC Watchalong has least viewerships. Yeah, man. Listen, there's so many people doing it though, Danish. You know, you can't like when the channel becomes bigger, it'll change. But until then, I have to keep pushing it, dude, because I'm a United fan. I don't really care what happens with the other teams. I'll watch them. It's not like I won't watch it, but as it comes to a personal stake, the personal stakes in Manchester United's performances. But yeah, you are right, Danish. I don't know what I can do about it. Monetization is going to come soon, so maybe that will help YouTube push it out more. You can only hope, man. I do my best. I think after the international break, I should start doing maybe like a game week preview live, and maybe then do a prediction video or do a reaction video and a game week live. Maybe I should add a couple more streams or a couple more stream and maybe one more stream, one more video every week. Let's see. I'm gonna just take a break. I don't know. I'm just gonna take a break from watching United because I'm feeling very low. After the Galatasaray game, I was feeling very, very low, man. For the first time in a while. I just didn't want to do it, but let's hope today changes. And I will see you guys in 15 minutes. Take care. I'll see you in 15, 20 minutes. If you guys are free, do share the video though, guys. That really does help. And I'll see you there. We've gone through the lineup already, so hopefully we can get a win. God, I really hope we can get a win. Take care, guys. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.